Ever see one of those postings online with a picture of someone who has overcome insurmountable odds and lots of obstacles just to survive? And then someone comments, "She's my hero." Wow, is that what you think of when you think of a hero? What about the firefighter who rushes into a burning building to save the little boy who everyone else thought was already safe? Is that a hero in your mind? Or what about the celebrity who travels around the world to raise awareness about things like human rights violations, health epidemics, or landmines? Is that person a hero? Then there's a single mom who works two jobs, maybe one while her kids are at school and one while they're asleep with the sitter, maybe even takes a class on the side, but just so she can be home with them to make dinner, talk about school, or just have some downtime with them. Is that mom a hero? And then there's Batman, Spider-Man, Iron Man, Superman, and more, all to save the day with their man-made powers, fighting injustice to save Gotham and beyond. Are those heroes to you?
May I?
Yeah.
Can't sleep?
Get the jitters, I guess.
Me too.
Can I ask you a question?
Just one?
Why me?
I suppose that is the only question that matters. This is from Augsburg, my city. So many people forget that the first country the Nazis invaded was their own.
You know, after the last war, that my people struggled. They felt weak, they felt small. Then Hitler comes along with the marching, and the big show, and the flags, and he hears of me, my work, and he finds me. And he says, you. He says, you will make us strong. Well, I am not interested. So he sends the head of Hydra, his research division, a brilliant scientist by the name of Johann Schmidt. Now, Schmidt is a member of the inner circle, and he is ambitious. He and Hitler share a passion for occult power and Teutonic myth. Hitler uses his fantasies to inspire his followers. But for Schmidt, it is not fantasy. For him, it is real. He has become convinced that there is a great power hidden in the earth, left here by the gods, waiting to be seized by a superior man. But more important, the man. The serum amplifies everything that is inside, so good becomes great, bad becomes worse. This is why you were chosen. Because a strong man who has known power all his life will lose respect for that power, but a weak man knows the value of strength and knows compassion.
Thanks. I think.
Whatever happens tomorrow, you must promise me one thing. That you will stay who you are. Not a perfect soldier, but a good man.
To the little guys.
According to the Heroic Imagination Project, yes, there really is such a thing. A hero can transform compassion, which is a personal virtue. According to the Heroic Imagination Project, yes, there really is such a thing. A hero can transform compassion, which is a personal virtue, into heroism, which is a civic virtue. They put their best selves forward in service to humanity by acting on behalf of others in need, or in defense of integrity or some moral cause. Heroic action is engaged in voluntarily. No one can make you do it. No one can force you to be a hero. But it also serves one or more people or the community as a whole. It involves risk to personal comfort, self-sacrifice, some kind of sacrifice to social comfort or quality of life. Heroes perform selfless actions without the expectation of material gain. As great as random acts of kindness are, they are not heroic acts. Heroes act instinctively and often not only make a specific situation safe, but they can affect change as well.
Do you know how long it took to set up this project? All the grubbling I had to do in front of Senator What's-His-Name's committees?
Yes, I know. I am well aware of your efforts.
Then throw me a bone. Hodge passed every test we gave him. He's big, he's fast, he obeys orders, he's a soldier.
He's a bully.
You don't win wars with niceness, Doctor. You win wars with guts. Grenade!
Get away! Get back!
Dummy grenade. All clear. Back in formation.
Is this a test?
He's still skinny.
Is Steve Rogers a hero? Could you be a hero? Who are your heroes? And what's the requirement for being one?
With all due respect to the Colonel, I think we may be missing the point. I've seen you in action, Steve. More importantly, the country's seen it. Paper. The enlistment lines have been around the block since your picture hit the newsstands. You don't take a soldier, a symbol like that, and hide him in a lab. Son, do you want to serve your country on the most important battlefield of the war?
Sir, that's all I want.
Then congratulations. You just got promoted.